recipes are mid-century recipes that Walt Disney actually enjoyed, whether at home, at the studio, or at Disneyland, and Eat Like Walt. All 100% authentic to Walt. It's a time capsule of Walt's life. What happened here with Chef Stefano and Tangata and their wonderful staff is they took the mid-century recipes and they elevated them to the 21st century, or they innovated them like we know that Walt likes. So, okay, chili and beans. We all know that Walt liked chili and beans. Here they have short ribs with 3 types of really beautiful beans for the chili and beans, and they have them in this cute little pot. Let's have a pot. See a little chili and beans pot. How cute is that? This recipe, the beets, comes from Disneyland, from what was the Red Wagon Inn that is now the Plaza Inn, where it was canned beets. So what they did was make I don't think I can even open it without wrecking my nails. Yeah. So these are what would be canned beets in the Disneyland recipe. Here, reimagined by Tangata, are fresh beets with a citrus vinaigrette in this cute little can to represent that Walt liked canned food. Of course, that was very popular in mid-century America. It was considered hip, actually. This recipe is one of my favorites. It comes from 1934. I found a Better Homes and Garden. Walt would have only been 33 years old. It's macaroni Mickey Mousse, and a lot of people think it's macaroni Mickey Mouse, but it's not. Mousse is something that's molded like a casserole as well as dessert. So this was one of Walt's favorites. It's essentially a macaroni and cheese casserole reimagined. And here we have clam chowder. This recipe came from the Walt Disney Archives, from Walt's personal files. Would have been something that Walt was served at home. So what they did, and I think the first time it was ever published, was in Eat Like Walt. So here the chefs made these beautiful sourdough bowls and they put the clam chowder inside. And so what I'm excited about is we are doing an entire Eat Like Walt dinner, which is going to be on March 21st, where I'll be telling stories. Instead of a wine and food pairing, it's going to be a story and food pairing, talking all about Walt, doing a keynote presentation along with Chef Stefano, which will explain the inspiration. And equally exciting, I think, for everybody at the Bowers Museum and the Walt Disney Archives 50th is anybody can eat like Walt at Tangata at lunch. They have an Eat Like Walt every day, a luncheon menu that will be served at the run of the exhibition. So you'll be able to have much bigger menu hamburgers, his favorite tuna sandwiches, apple pie with cheddar cheese. Walt loved hamburgers. You know, the beets will be there. So come on down to the Bowers, the Walt Disney 50th Archive exhibition, and Eat Like Walt.